Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dungeon Souls, Update 9. So, I let this drop off for a bit. Ooh, that looks like some nice tile set work. Did they change it? I don't know. It just looks nice. Anyway, you guys can't see this, unfortunately, but I've got the patch notes sitting in front of me, and the little header image looks nicely composited. Anyway, so I let this game drop for a bit, just because I was waiting for the update, because the harder difficulties was, you know, they're having some problems, you know, balancing it out. I don't know if that's going to be the case this time around, we'll see. But, let's see, new update details, new HUD, new work in progress boss, new wall visual art. See, I thought so. They added new wall art. Cool. New sound effects, reduce the speed of arrow trap projectiles, Merlin's hat now adds 10 magic resistance, hallway arch is now back. Okay, I thought so. Traveler's Cloak should now add magic resist and not magic damage. Boulders appear a little bit longer. Lights are now less messy. Opening the map should not slow your game down anymore. Added flames on fireball traps. Enemy health bars only appear when hit and disappears after a certain amount of time. King's Crown only gives you 15 bonus damage and 10 bonus magic damage. Reduce the damage of arrow traps, leaving the options menu should not make your game blurry anymore. And added potion slots. Okay, so you can now pick up temporary potions. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, let's do... This is going to be a short one. Unfortunately, I've got to go for a run before, you know, the daylight goes away. So let's pick a character that usually gets kind of dunked by things. Let's see. The magic stat has gone up. Let's see. I don't have any money. Alright, looks like we're going to be playing the Nightmare Archmage. We'll see how this goes. Probably poorly, but whatever. Ooh, look at that dungeon tile art. The new walls look really nice. I know they're kind of like, whoa, okay. The new UI ain't bad either. Yeah, so let's load up on Hellfire and see how we do. Potion retrieve. It does load up as a consumable potion. You know what? I think that's actually the best solution I've seen yet. Okay. I'm not used to these new health bars. So it'll take some getting used to. Okay, so we want magic damage. Wait, why is my magic damage suddenly so high? I didn't pick anything up. Oh, right. Leveling perks. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the max HP, and let's see what we got around here. We got enemies. I feel like they've modified Merlin a little bit here. Should probably open up the map. Oh, crap. There's that guy there. Yeah, I'm not used to the new health bars. They don't stand out as well as they used to. Okay. So let's try 3. Okay, so 3 is the third one, so 1 would be the other one. Hey, I'm okay with that. The consumable health potions, I think, make for... Ooh, I don't know what that was. There was some kind of fire effect. I don't know how it happened. Well, let's just keep putting points into my fireball damage, because that's the only thing I'm going to be using generally. Okay, you know what, let's put most of our points into defense. What's this? Oh, that's experience. Your HP is now down next to your abilities. I was wondering about that. It's like, how do I not know how much HP I have? Well, let's open up the map. Okay, the map hasn't changed. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know yet. Oh, crap. Shooting fireballs into the hallways is still kind of awkward. Still, not so bad. I'm liking what they've done with this update. I'm still not sure about the, I'm still not sure how the... I'm not sure how the itemization works. I don't know if they fixed higher difficulty level chests or not, or if they ever will. I just always feel like my drop rates have been particularly bad, and maybe they fixed it passively without mentioning it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, potions are no longer, let's see, like kind of instant pickup and use, which I'm okay with. It does mean that it's a little bit extra complication to get healing, but I don't mind that. I'm not sure how many potions I'm gonna get thrown at me though. I'd feel like it's a fair amount, which could be good, could be bad. The reason why I say this is, like, if it just keeps dumping potions on me and, you know, I can't insta-use them, we're just gonna end up with stages littered with potions, which I guess isn't terrible, but still. But it looks like key drop rates are probably still gonna be on the lower end of things. Still, I am very happy with this update. It's very... like, visually, they nailed it. And that's exactly what I was kind of hoping for. In some cases. I guess it's one of those where I didn't even notice that the UI was broke until they fixed it, and then it's like, oh man, boy did they fix it. I am pleased with this. Now, unfortunately, I don't think they've fixed how magic, like the magic stat works in this game yet. Oh shoot, there's another fire trap there. And of course the wizard is like the least accurate person in the world. I should probably consider putting points into accuracy. I guess we'll pick up Thornmail because the hammer is useless to us. Dead Skull. Okay. Well, we're getting some kind of useful things. And the red potions are really good. 50% chance to regen health versus the other one's 100% chance to regen less health. Interesting trade-off. I'm okay with that. So yeah, next time we level up, I'll put some points into accuracy just so we're just... Oh, that's the summoning animation. Holy crap. The Necromancer skeleton summoning animation is gorgeous now. I wonder if they fixed the normal Necromancer in retrospect. I haven't checked that one. Ooh, hey, that's a magic damage booster. I wonder if they prioritized upping magic damage for classes. Anyway, let's boost up my accuracy to 100% and get some more defense. Okay, so now I'm a straight shooter, almost completely straight shooter. Oh, that's a good feeling. I'm liking this patch. The art and the animation asset changes are really nice, and we've gotten a couple of keys here, so maybe loot ain't so bad anymore. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm feeling like I actually have a shot with the mage here, which is good. But, you know, if you're playing like a magic class, if it just prioritizes magic equipment 90% of the time, I think I'd be okay with that. I think that would be a really nice, or maybe even like an extra 50% extra drop rate, or I guess really just if both the magic stat and the damage stat worked just to lesser degrees depending on what class you're running into. We'll see. I don't know. But it looks like they're committed to balancing it out, so I guess we'll see how it all turns out. Still, enjoying this so far. That is great. And it's nice to be able to play the Archmage. He's a lot of fun. A bit flimsy, but still. Okay, let's just keep putting points into defense. Do we want to... No, I don't want to fight Merlin. Ooh, look at that health bar. I like it. I wish the health bar was a little bit smaller, I think. Like, if it was a much shorter health bar, I think it would be a lot easier to get the message across. Currently, it feels a little bit excessively large, for largely no reason. Ow. Okay, so we're kind of in doghouse mode here. Oh, but we're lucky. Okay, we get the Crimson Scepter. Active. Shoot laser beams that do extra magic damage. I don't know how good that's going to be. Still. Let's, grab all these Healy potions. At least we regen health pretty fast. Do we have any keys? The answer is no. We're level 11. So F. Shoot laser beams that deal 10 plus 10% magic damage. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. Well, I can't wait to see how this item goes. Ooh, look at this tile set. It looks real nice. They definitely outdid themselves with the environmental tile changes. Okay, count me in. That is a much better use item than I thought it was going to be. Just goddamn laser barrage, straightforward. Ooh. Now, if all of the use items become like that, I am going to be very satiated here. Also, please be Primetime Slime Time level. It might be. I'm just not sure how many... Okay, we got 2 out of 3. So if I want a Primetime Slime Time here, I'm either going to have to wait. Actually, no, I don't have time. I don't have time to Primetime Slime Time. I gotta go running before I have to go make dinner. So, looks like we're just going Blitz Wizard. Blitz Wizard! Blitz Wizard! Does whatever... Okay, that was a little bit more lackluster. The lasers are cool, but I feel like they need a little bit more boom, considering the fact that my basic attacks do more damage than them. It looked cool for the second that it went. Like, if it was... Oh, man, it would be so cool if it was like a scattershot laser or something. You know, it just went do for a couple of seconds. I think that would be really fun. Or if it was like a charge-up shot. Unless it already is, and then I haven't even noticed it. Either way, the Redeemer has awoken, so let's grab the zombie tooth and start fleeing. At least we heal faster now on blood. So that's useful. I'm just trying to see if I can get anything key-shaped here. Seeing as the Redeemer hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, well, there he is. Still no golden keys. Oh well. Stay away from these guys. They are terrifying. Oh, right, I've got the Soul Jar. Soul Jar is super handy for keeping me healthy here. We're still gonna die, probably horribly, but, I mean, it's nice anyway. Yeah, so I like the use item laser. It just doesn't scale well, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 10% magic damage. It does what? 13 damage. My basic attack, if I hit with every fireball, it's anywhere from 120 to 270 damage. It's pretty hard to compare there. Oh, interesting. You can group pick up items now. I like that. That's a nice feature. It makes it a lot easier for me to pick up, you know, the multiple potions everywhere. But yeah, it did 30 damage. My basic special abilities do more damage than that. So I like the idea of, mind you, that's 30 damage on a crit. I like the idea of the use items, but I think they still need some balancing as far as like making them actually powerful. Because you know what? If my basic attack does more damage than the special item, that's probably a bit of a problem. Oh well, I still like the direction they're going. It's just a matter of, you know, a little bit of balance here and there. Just a little bit, but you know what? I don't mind. I'm really happy with this update. But I do feel like keys are still maybe a little bit too rare. I don't know. I guess I feel like I should be getting at least one key every couple of levels, as I say as I get a key. Well, we'll see how this goes. Let's see. The magic resist is probably a good idea. Let's go with the magic resist. And Redeemer has arrived. Well, that said, I'm just about to head out. Hey, we get fish! Fish! Oh, right, we can't pick up potions. We're already maxed out. Okay, and Slime Guy. He's a bit of a concern. But if magic... I still don't know exactly what magic resist does. I wish they actually kind of clarified that one for me. Because it would be kind of cool if the, it'd actually be really cool if magic resist was like, you know, reduces the duration of stuns and poisons and stuff. Instead of, you know, enemies doing magic damage to you. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that laser barrage just really doesn't do much damage here. Okay, this is gonna hurt real bad. That's why I've got the bunch of potions sitting around in escrow. Okay, good to go. And we get some shields. We get the worm, which I want to say, no, the ram's horn. Destroys boulders and stuff. Not exactly the greatest. Still, we're not doing terribly here. Okay, what do we get? Oh, beating brain. It looked like a new item for a second. I got really excited. No dice. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I really dig the animation for when you summon enemies now. That looks really nice. Like, really nice. I thought for a second I just got a 4-leaf clover and I was gonna get really excited. But no, you don't get 4-leaf clovers from, you don't get 4-leaf clovers from basic enemies. Not until you have a 4-leaf clover, and then your chances go back up. Okay, I gotta worry about things. I do a lot of damage. I still don't have a whole lot of health. And these guys actually do. These guys last a lot longer than I would like them to, personally. Ooh, Archmage's staff. Forgotten staff. My bad. Okay, so we need money. So I'm just gonna rely on... I'm gonna rely on hitboxes here for a second. I don't think these guys are gonna be able to hit me from here. Which is great. Because these guys are kind of bombad dangerous. I don't know why I said bombad. Oh, right, I was going back and editing a video that involved Sebastian SB pretending to be Jar Jar Binks. And so I haven't been able to get Jar Jar SB out of my head. Shoot, have I woken the Redeemer yet? No, I haven't. Well, I'm just gonna piss off the boulder a little bit, no big deal. I'm really just here to pick up the money. Wow. My secondary spell is really powerful. I need to keep that in mind. How much more cash do we need? A fair amount. I'm gonna try and prioritize getting it just before we leave, just because it would make a massive difference. that extra magic damage. So yeah, so I think they've balanced item tables. Either that or RNG is on my side here. Because we're getting a lot more We're getting a lot more magic-related equipment this time around. And I feel like that's really, really nice. So let's heal up a little bit. Let's heal up twice. Luckily, potions still drop with a surprising degree of regularity. I just have to wait. Oh, what time? Might actually have to take a break. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's get this forgotten staff, and then I'll cut, because I gotta go grab stuff. Oh, can I increase my movement speed? I can't. I do actually wish that you could increase your movement speed further past 2. Because relying on those crit boots for that extra movement speed, a little bit annoying. I guess there's also the shoes in the thief books. But seeing as drop rates on a whole have dropped pretty heavily, that's not a reliable thing anymore. Or at least, you know, generally I don't get that sort of thing until very, very endgame, which I guess isn't so bad, but still. I'm digging the wizard. He's really fun, but that's because he does more damage than pretty much anybody else. I would say Nightblade scales better than him, but I mean, apart from that, everybody else does less damage. Yeah, because the archer doesn't scale as well, and he doesn't do the 3-shotter. He might fire a bit faster. Actually, no, the thief could possibly do more damage than the wizard. Okay, I got enough time. Let's murder these guys, grab the gold, go buy that forgotten staff, and open up the silver chest while we're here. Oh, we had the magnet. I was like, why are these guys not dropping any gold? The answer is because, well, they do. I'm not seeing it anymore. Okay, so let's grab the forgotten staff. Let's grab the silver chest. It gives us a pickaxe. Unfortunately, I don't think the pickaxe does any bonus damage for me, but it does give me crit, which is actually really handy. Okay, cool. Hey, shoes. Expensive, especially for 5% movement speed bonus. Not great. Alright. Oh, right. Music. Can't forget the music. There we go. I was wondering about that. Yeah, of course the music's going to be different. What items do we have down here? The shoe. Do we really need a 5% movement speed bonus? I mean, it helped mildly. Ah, shoot. I don't think I can go to Tinseltown, can I? Nope, can't. Strange tree. Okay, well, let's write that dream off. Then again, it really wasn't much of a dream. It's just kind of a entity that sometimes is nice going down. But then again, going in there would probably mean the death of me. Oh, I'm frozen. That's why I'm so comically slow here. I like it how my robe kind of flounces when I move. It doesn't quite fit the whole, like, mass-murdering archmage of death and whatnot persona that this character should have, but then again, I don't really have much of a choice. I really wish that the pickaxe bonus damage wasn't like... wasn't specifically for like melee only, because I would love to actually have that damage accrue as well. I still don't understand why they split it up. In retrospect, I will always question that, but whatever. There are a lot of boulder traps here. Okay, so we need keys. We've gotten a couple. So I don't know. I don't feel as disadvantaged this time around. I think they might have adjusted the drop rate. I really can't tell. But maybe that's kind of the point of like harder difficulties. Like the drop rate has been lowered to force you to actually play well and, you know, tactically and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I will say that this game has kind of a low skill gap. I could be wrong about that one. Maybe it's just because I've been playing it so much. But it feels like in comparison to, say, like Binding of Isaac, the skill gap in this game is particularly low just because, like, there's only so much you can do. And it's more kind of an issue of, like, when to move in and attack and when not to. Hey, key. And that's... yeah, I don't know. It is definitely hard to make, like, a hard game with a massive item dependency. I'm glad the items exist in this game. I think they're really fun. I do wish some of them were, like, double shot, triple shot, you know, that kind of business. Just to... oh, there he is. That kind of thing, just to kind of mix things up along the way. Yeah, let's go with the extra movement speed. Doesn't really help that much, but still. Oh. I didn't realize it was Ice Queen time. Alright. Let's just try very hard not to get dunked. Actually, that's completely meaningless to me, isn't it? Because in retrospect, I'm very slow. In retrospect, the damage is negligible. In fact, I can't even pick it up. Weird. I wonder why. She's also not summoning Yetis on me, which I'm very happy about. Because I'm not exactly... Oh, that's why she's not summoning Yetis. It's, snowmen. Well, with luck, we'll get some more Healy potions. Maybe? No more Healy potions. Okay, so we're still kind of on our own there. That said, our natural health regeneration is enough to kind of offset a lot of these things. Surprised she... Oh, wait, we got another one. Okay, so I can take a little bit of damage here. I'm gonna take another one of these. Still got a couple of potions. I think we're good. Yeah, I like the new potion system. That is a really nice feature. It's definitely made this boss fight specifically more fun. Hey, that's a book of defense. A lot of Healy potions here. Let's pick them up. Not that I really need them, and I might as well... Yeah, I can't pick that up no matter what. Why? I guess it's because it doesn't affect me. Interesting point. Okay, so we're getting some movement speed here. We also get a warrior book. If I can afford it, I totally can. Cool. Okay, so what's up with our defense at? 26. Could be better, could be worse. Okay. But, yeah, it is hard to craft a game that has, like, a particularly high skill cap, that also has such a robust itemization system. I guess it's just a matter of, I still think this game maybe should be a little bit more fast-paced. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I feel like I'm really sluggish all the time. And that always just confounds me just a little bit. Okay. Oh, I've got the blocky shields. That's why I didn't take as much damage as I thought I was going to. Alright, that's useful. So things that I want here, cannonball, obviously. If I can get the cannonball, or if I can get the detonator, we're going to be in a really happy position just because I really, really would like the ability to, I'd like the ability to do some AoE damage here to these guys. That said, I guess the items that I want most are the items that I need the least. Because most basic enemy confrontations here aren't terribly, like, most enemies are pretty easy to fight. So it's just kind of a matter of, like, keeping your distance, not taking too much damage, and quaffing all those sweet, sweet potions that just get left here for me. Problem is, we're going to run into some issues when we come across the Soul Guardian's going to be a bit of a mess. The last boss is going to be really, really rough. But maybe those weird demon head things might actually be the worst. They're not very susceptible to cannonballs just because they're so big. They don't really fit into a small space, whereas like a cannonball would be really helpful against these guys. Maybe. I don't know. We're already apparently done with the dungeon. That was a potion of rage. I got darker when that happened too. Did I already? Oh yeah, there was a book. Okay, well, time for me to leave. I'm not getting anything from these. We get a broadsword. Well, I mean, it's not like I can re-roll it or anything like that. That'd actually be kind of cool. This game would be kind of nice with a D6 equivalent. You know, kill X number of enemies and you can re-roll things. Because that might almost offset the fact that, you know, that book is pretty much useless to me. Oh well, not the end of the world. Should probably actually level up here. Don't have it. Not getting nearly as many points as I used to be. The diminishing returns on experience is rough. That said, the triple experience from being on a higher difficulty level does mean I'm only level 16. Wow, yeah, diminishing returns on EXP is harsh. I was not expecting that, but I guess here we are. So let's just keep her going. For whatever reason, I just discovered an extreme hankering for Japanese curry. I wonder if I could make Japanese curry tonight. I've been meaning to try my hand at it recently. I know this is like complete non sequitur to, you know, me talking about the game, but I don't really have much of a choice. I'm thinking with my stomach here, and I mean, it's overpowering. But also it's kind of one of those where it's like you can only talk about this game for so long before it's just like, well, this is the extent of what I can talk about. And I'm now going to kick the table and do several things. that impact gameplay, just so I can turn on my fan. Oh, there we go. I went for that run, like I said I was going to, and still had some time. Apparently I'm running faster, and faster and faster and stuff like that, but boy is it giving me an appetite. That said, could be worse. I would rather have an appetite after running than an appetite after not doing anything all day, because, I mean, I'll be honest, I get hungry like everybody else. And if you ever get into, like, Let's Playing, especially, like, as many hours a day as I put into it, it's definitely one of those where it's like, you end up just sitting in a chair all day, every day, for hours on end, not doing anything with yourself. Which isn't a bad thing, not at all. Except for the fact that, you know, chances are you're going to end up eating more calories than you are in... Okay, there's nothing useful here. You're going to end up eating more calories than you are losing. Unless you, like, set up some kind of crazy standing desk setup. And if you can do that, it's actually pretty recommended. Standing desks are pretty good for you. But, so, I spent a substantial amount of time. I'm about to die. Wow, that does too much damage. Especially for the sheer amount of items I was running around with there. aka pretty much nothing. But yeah, so get off your asses, people. I'm getting off of mine and I'm losing weight again and I feel better except for the fact that my legs are dead. But that's what I get for not exercising enough. I'm gonna go make some Japanese curry. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Dungeon Souls, which will probably be sooner than later. But it might be, you know, another farming run. Just because, I would actually like to max out my perks. And I've done a piss poor job of that. Then again, every time I do a farming run, I totally forget to actually, you know, commit the money, which is kind of dumb. Well, either way, see you guys next time.